I am Julie. I'm a resident at Sinto Commons Apartments. I'm strong. I'm tenacious. I'm a survivor, and I'm a fighter for the things that I need to get for my family. I mean, it's important to have a place to start at so you can accomplish and conquer all your goals. Without a stable place to be, I think it's pretty much pointless to even try. Because we've never gotten the help that we've needed before. And we've been chronic homeless for, some of my kids came home to hotels when they were born. So the stability here is nice. One of my challenges, I don't have the luxury of having a savings account. I always mean to have one, I always try, but I end up taking the money out to use it for something. If I get a flat tire, if my car needs to be worked on, I drive it into the ground because I can't afford it. And then I'm out of car. My children here are 18 and 20, and they're on the lease. Their money goes towards saving up for a car. I have 4 kids. I cannot afford 4 cars. I can't afford even the insurance for 4 cars. I get help with food stamps, thank God. But I don't want to live off the system. I want to work. I like working. Working makes me happy. I feel like a productive person. I can sit here and use my voucher, but I don't want to do that. I've never been that person. I needed a hand up, not a hand out. I don't know, it's just the housing is a big one for me because we've never gotten any help. I'm in recovery. And at one point I went to go get into a place and the only way I could get in there is if I was in my addiction. So you want me to go relapse to get in there to get help? Not gonna happen. I've been sober almost 8 years now. It'll be 8 years August 1st. Sobriety is the best. I work in recovery now too. And I am currently taking classes to be a peer support counselor. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm grateful and very, very, very blessed. We all feel very blessed here. We walked into here and we couldn't even, one of my kids, I think it was Alexis, cried. And I think all of us are always worried we're gonna be homeless again because it's been a way of life for us. But I got a lot of hope from Spokane. I have all kinds of hope. It started with the shelter, and it started with there, and it came to here, and now I have a car, and my kids are all with me, and I have a lot of goals, and I'm hoping to achieve those goals. This place, and other places are gonna help a lot of people stabilize, get out of hotels, and be able to have goals, and get where they need to be.
My name is Tina, and I am a resident here at Sinto Commons. I'm a very quiet person. I like to keep to myself. I've got a couple good friends here. I enjoy painting rocks, and I hide them around for kids to find. I have my 2 dogs, and I enjoy hiking and walking around with them. I'm just an easygoing type of person. If you ever had to worry about where your next meal was coming from and not having a way to heat it up, or having a way to store perishable foods, you want to eat healthy, but you have no way of eating healthy, or wondering where you're going to get water from. How do I go get a drink? How do I go to the bathroom? It's very hard to climb back out of it because you just keep getting drugged down, and if you get robbed, if you get your stuff stolen, it's hard to get that back. And if people would just understand that we're trying to climb out of that hole. We want clean clothes, we want fresh food. If they just understand that, We're not looking for handouts. We would like to go to work. They say there's always your fight, flight, or freeze. I have been in a fight and flight mode my entire life, just from childhood on up. I lost my fiance in January, and we were finally settling down, and we were getting to that point that both of us were no longer having to fight the world anymore. And losing him put me right back into that fight again. And coming here, I no longer have that anymore. It's almost like a relief coming off my shoulders because now finally I have someone that is helping me and I'm no longer fighting. You know, I'm no longer in survival mode. Now I'm in, let's strive to be better and let's get those goals done and let's see how much you can do now. My biggest goal is right now I'm out on medical leave from my job because I had a major accident. I was a security officer at IMBH, but I can't do that one because I have 8 rods in my back now. So, but they promised that I will get another contract. I will be working for them again. It'll just be something different. But that's my end goal, is to get back to work because I love my career. I love what I do. We're not bad people. We just had something bad happen to us, you know? So we need places like this. We need more places like this. Sinto Commons to me is hope. It's a brighter future for me. From the day that I came in here on St. Patrick's Day is when I signed my lease and I moved in. From that day forward, it was hope. I'm not in survival mode now, so it's hope. That's what it is. It's a brighter future.
My name's Holly. This is Aria Safari. We're the newest residents of Sinto Commons. I'd say I'm a pretty easygoing, very happy. I like to be positive. Mother, definitely a mother, first and foremost. Yeah, I just like to look on the bright side of things and love having humor in my life. Yeah. Still really surreal that we're here. We were staying over at the shelter, Family Promise. We were there for almost 5 months, so that was a long time, yeah. I'm gonna get emotional. Yeah, I'm just super grateful. Super grateful to be here. It's been a long journey. I literally burst into tears. When I got my keys, came and signed the lease, and she let me into the apartment. I was like, is this really happening? Is it gonna be yanked out from under me? You know, as soon as I get in, and no, and then she's like, okay, bye. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, she was sleeping. You know, it was crazy. And then she woke up, and I put her down on the floor, got her out down to play with her, and this is our home. You know, and I just see her light up. It was awesome. She knew. It is our future. It is freedom. It is family, my family getting back together. You know, it's just new beginnings. It's a blessing. It is. It's amazing. It's just been hard. My children. I have my youngest with me right now, but my other 2 are with my mom. My oldest is with her dad. So it's we're really split up right now. You know, and I didn't want to have them all at the shelter with me. You know, when I was there, we were full capacity. They weren't taking any more people, and there was people waiting. You know, you have to sign in every morning, or you're not going to be able to come back and have anywhere to stay. You know, and that's so important. You know, otherwise, you've missed that one signature, and you're done. You know, you don't have anywhere to stay that night. You know, and that could be the difference between people keeping their children and not. So the shelter life was very stressful, very stressful day to day. I mean, getting access to the bathroom, you know, was difficult. I mean, there's 1 shower, and you know, there's 3 kitchens available. If you didn't sign up in time before chores, you know, then you better figure something else out, you know, because the dining room gets closed, you know, the pantry gets closed. I did forget the struggle, you know, and I'm so grateful now for everything, you know, everything. You know, being able to open my window, you know, and get fresh air, because in the shelter you can't open the door past 8 p.m. Through the body odors, through the heat, you don't get to adjust the temperature, you know, that's what it is, you know. And I mean, I'm so grateful. The shelter was amazing, you know, there's amazing people there. I made a lot of great friends, you know, and the staff was amazing too, you know, but the rules are the rules. There's none of that, you know, I can use the restroom whenever I want. I can make food for my child whenever I want, you know, I can. It's beautiful in here. The word work in the kitchen, it's marvelous. I'm just, everything. It's a furnished apartment. We have table and chairs, you know, we can sit together at dinner, and that's huge for me. You know, after not being with my children for so long, you know, and being able to sit down with them and, you know, talk to them and get to know them again, it's amazing. You know, it gives me chills, you know. And yeah, the playground's literally right outside. Like we can look out the window and see it, and it's beautiful. Like it's so awesome.